going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire. Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Well, welcome here to the X Sports Network, here from Hampshire High School, home of the Hawks, for this district tournament starting here today. Trying to get some feedback going on here, try to get all this cords run around here where it all makes sense. Cords laying on top of cords, Kevin says, is not good. So we'll try to get this in better shape here. Sounds better already. I'm Malin Fisher beside Miss Shelley Fisher here, coming to you live here today. Lady Mustangs will be facing off with the Perry County High School. Loretto was victorious over them. How about now? So here we go. We're getting ready set to get away though. Up officials up. Looks like we got 4 officials here. Today we're over here trying to see over the rail here at Hampshire High School. If you're coming this way, we're not trying to block anybody's view. Trying to do the best we can with what we got to work with. Because each and every day, I don't think we're going to do an anthem here. Looks like as soon as we get set here, we're going to be ready for play. And it looks like for Perry County, number 21, Lumpkins, number 8, will be Marcel. Number 15, Young. Number 5, Hanbury. Number 4, Warren. Number 23 is going to be Rose. And I think that's number 4. Nope, well, I got number 4, number 8, number 21, number 15, where he said her 4, and I can't see number 5. So that's going to be your starting lineups for the Perry County High School ladies volleyball team here today. I think there's 2 more games to follow this one this evening. For Lady Mustangs, it'll be on the back, Fisher, Winters, Corbin. Then you got Cheatham, Potts, and Miss Sanderson on the front. And so they will get this and started off here today. Best of 3, best out of 5. Number 15. Perry County will serve it up first. Will be Young. We're set to get on the way. District tournament action underway, and we'll start the day off with a service error. Lady Mustangs out to a 1-0 lead. And so Miss Winters will go back to serve it up. Ball's up and over. Going to be dug out there. Passed up by Warren. Going to be sent over. Fisher going to bump that one up. Cheatham going to give a little help here. Corbin going to send it over. On the back row, up in the air by Marcel. Rose sends it over. Winters, Potts, and pretty good swing by Corbin. Pretty good effort there by Warren with a block, but it's going to go out of bounds. 2-0 Lady Mustangs. So here we go, set to get underway here. Ball's up and over. Potts. Corbin going to tip that one and down for the kill. I think I've got something wrong with the headset here. Got all this kind of feedback here, but just keep working on it. Ball up and over by Winters. Dug out by number 15, Young. And Warren just going to send it over. Fisher. Potts going to shove it over here. Johnson tips it. Ball's up and over. Up in the air. Big Big swing by Corbin and down for the kill. Laney Johnson has come into the game here. Ball up and over here. Passed over here. Over by Hanbury. Fisher digs it out. Potts. Johnson gets it over. Wide left. It's going to bring a score 4-1 here. So Hanbury serves it over. Winters passes it up. Potts. Corbin tips. Nice dig right there, but nice hustle. Ball going to be sent over. Corbin. Potts. Corbin tips again. Off for Warren. Down for the kill. Nice dig there by number 8, Marcel, but it's going to go down to the hardwood. (5-1). Laws in. Out goes Corbin. So you got a Johnson, Fisher, Cheatham on the front, and Taylor Laws back to serve it up for the Lady Mustangs. Ball's up and over. Ace. That ball falls in front of Lumpkins. So Laws. Back to serve it up. Ball over. Lumpkins passes it up. Rose gets it back to the middle. Marcel gets it over. And a swing by Cheatham down for the kill. That's going to fall in front of Wagner. And so here, ball up and over by Laws. Ball's up in the air by Marcel. Marcel going to send it over. Winters. Potts going to shove it over here. Johnson with a swing on the back row, dug out. Passed up here. Warren just gets it over. Winters digs it out. Potts over here to Cheatham. Cheatham gets a swing on it down. And so the ball here by Laws. Ball's over. Passed up. Over here. Going to be sent over. Dug out by Winters. Potts. Over here to Johnson. Johnson tips it up in the air. Quick tip, but there's Winters there to get it. Potts sends it over to Johnson. Johnson, another swing. Off the hands of number 21. Down for the kill is Laney Johnson. Down for the ace. Is going to be Laws here. And 1. Ball's up and over. Tip and down. Dug out by Potts. Johnson gets it over. Winters. Potts sits it up over here. Swinging down by number 21. You keep saying it's too low? Do you need volume or no going down? Honey, I did. So we're still working on it here. I don't know why we've had this set for a while here in the volume. Maybe we'll get it worked out here. So Taylor Law still on the serve. Lady Mustangs are up 12-1. Off the hands of number 22, down for the ace. That's number 22 is Wagner. So ball up and over. Another ace for Taylor Loss. Ball up and over. Number 23, that's Rose, passes over. Big swing by number 8, Marcel, but it's going to go in the net. We're going to get a timeout here by Perry County. We'll take it with them. We'll be back here on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here at Hampshire High School. Trying to get all this adjusted out here. I think we're getting there, maybe. So Taylor Law still on the serve. And another ace brings the score 16-1. Perry County Lady is having a little bit of trouble getting it over here, breaking this run. Another hard serve up in the air there by Marcel. Going to get a pass over. Marcel just going to send it over. Fisher going to dig it out, but send it back, and that's what it takes sometimes to get the run started. And they got that up and over. And so number 4, Warren, back to serve it up for Perry County. Ball up and over. Winters passes that one up. Potts has it. Over to Fisher. She gets a good swing on it down for the kill. And so that'll break. Fisher stepped over the line. So Warren gets that one over, and that's going to be long. Off the backside. It's going to bring the score 17-3. Subs coming in here. Potts will go out, and Cheatham will go out. In comes Tibble, in comes Newton. Ball's up and over. It's going to be passed over. Johnson tries to hit it over, and that's 2 hits. They didn't call it, though. Tim pushes it over. You got a swing, and that's going to be long, and it's going to be 18-3. Yeah, I guess you could count that as a block shirt. Kind of like she tried to tip it over there, but nevertheless, Newton back 18-3 lead. Ball up and over. Nice serve by Newton, and that's an ace. Down for the so Newton back to serve it up again. Ball up and over. It's going to be Warren got a hold of it, but pushes it too far, and Rose could not bring it back. 20-3. Loretto's entered this backstretch here, trying to push it to that magic 25 and get this first set. Newton up and over. And another ace. Another ace here. Lady Mustangs on. Newton, ball up and over. And another ace off the hands of number 5, Hanbury. So 22-3. That's going to be in the net. Long run there by Newton, but now we have number 23, Rose, back to serve it up. Big serve over here. Laws had to come a long way. Ball's up and over. Newton. Johnson gets it over. Fisher tips it back down. There was a waiting for that one's Young. Back down for the kill. So 23-5. Laney Johnson back to serve it up. Johnson, ball up and over. Nice serve. Newton is there. Laws, back set over here, Sanderson tips. There's Marcel to dig that one out, over to Young. Young gets that one up. Newton, back set over here, Laws to Sanderson, and she gets it in the net, 23-6. Number 8, Marcel back to serve it up. Ball's up and over, Laws. Newton. Tidwell. Ooh. Up to the rafters. Number 23, Rose, down for the kill. Lady Mustangs 1 point away from taking this first set. Fisher back to serve it up. Ball's up and over. That was Warren had a hold of that one. Number 5 sends that one over Hanbury. Newton, Corbin, that'll do it. Off of Perry County's player, and that'll do one set here. 25-6, Lady Mustangs will take the first. We'll be back with set number 2 after these messages here on the Exports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tenakee.com.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here on the X Sports Network, here from Hampshire High School. This district, first round play here. Lady Mustangs squaring off with Perry County and trying to come away with a victory. They won the first set here tonight and trying to go ahead and secure a second set. And so we're about to set get underway. The officials up. And we have 4 officials working this game here this season. So we'll try to get this going here. But Fisher's going to start out serve. Up in there by number 4, Warren. Warren going to tip that one deep, and it's going to be off the back line. 1-0 Lady Mustangs. So trying to ball over, up and in the air. Johnson going to tip it down. So is Sanderson. There's Warren, gets that back over. Winters. Newton. Corbin tips it down right in front of Marcel, and it's 2-0 Lady Mustangs. All up in the air there by number 15, Young. Winters. Sanderson tips. Nice hustle there, but it's going to be down to the hardwood. Good effort there by number 21, Lumpkins. That's going to fall down for the point for the Lady Mustangs. Fisher up and over. Passed up. Young sends it over here. Warren sends it, but blocked. Down by Tidwell or Corbin Warren. One of the two was there to knock that one back down. Lady Mustangs go ahead 4-0 here. Some more crowd coming in. To be 2 more matches after this one concludes here. Fisher up and over. Up in the air by Warren. Over here to Young. Young tries to get it over. That's going to be down to the hardwood. 5-0 lead here by the Lady Mustangs early. So ball up and over. It's a pass up by Marcel. Young over to Warren. Warren tips over. Fisher passes it up. Newton sets it over to Sanderson. Big swing, and that's going to be wide. I don't know that, to be honest with you, I don't know if the official was looking on that one. But it was wide. I think he kind of got surprised a little bit there. Good swing there by Sanderson, but it was going to be wide. Young. And she hits that one halfway back to Columbia. Plenty of charge in that one. Just about seen him hit it hard as hit it in the net, maybe. So Potts. I'll be back to serve it up. Ella gets it over. Up in the air there by Wagner. That's going to be sent deep and long, and Potts still be on the serve. Ella Potts back to serve it up again. Off of Warren. 23, this Rose just sends it over. Potts sends it over here. Sanderson tips. And number 21, Lunkins digs it out, and that's going to hit the antenna. It's going to be out, Mr. Official says. So Potts serves it up, and nope. And that's going to be wide left. I kind of like having the 4 officials, though. It kind of takes all the guesswork out for the parents and people. And so number 5, that's going to be Hanbury back to serve it up. She gets that one. It's going to be a service there. Didn't hardly make it. 9-2. In comes Johnson. Out comes Sanderson. Not sure. Haley Bennett's not in the lineup today. Hope she's okay. Winters gets that on top of the net for an ace. Just like she planned it, I'm sure. Ball's up and over. Young. Backside here. It's going to get it over. Fisher passes it up. Potts sets it up over here. Johnson with a swing into the net. 10-3. Lady Mustangs lead. It would appear maybe Hampshire and Lewis County's next. Well, kind of looks. Ball's up and over. Winters, Potts, Corbin, down for the kill. Over the top of number 5, Hanbury. I think Collinwood and Mount Pleasant have the nightcap here today. Laws off of number 8, Marcel and Young down for the point. Lady Mustang's been pretty effective serving here today. And that's going to go wide left for another. Another ace. 13-3. Ball's up in the air. It's over. Hard serve. Young sends it up, and I think it hit the basketball goal, mate. My producer said it hit the rafters. (14-3). Laws. A little drop serve, and it's in for the ace. Nice hustle by number 22. It's going to be Wagner, and she's kind of slow to get up. Hope she's all right. We'll get a timeout. Perry County's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals, strength in every storm, building dreams that last.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here in Hampshire. Another great serve and an ace. Excuse me there. Taylor Law still on the serve. Ball up and over, and that's going to be long. Good run. Good bit of serving there by Taylor. 16-4, Lady Mustangs lead here. They will play the winner of our next game, we assume is Lewis County and Hampshire. That'll be at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Whoever wins this game, that will be their next game, will be 5 o'clock tomorrow. Up and over Winters, passes that now Potts. Cheatham tips. Nice hustle there by Marcel. Potts sends this back over. Cheatham going to get a swing on this and touched at the net and dug out. Winters. Potts sends it over to Johnson. Johnson gets a swing blocked. Winters is there. Big swing again, but that's going to go out. Number 22 put a little charge in it there. But that's going to be Wagner, but it's going to fall. It's going to go out the backside. So here comes Tidwell. Here comes Newton. Out goes Potts. Out goes Cheatham. 17-4 here. Newton gets that one over. Passed up, and that's kind of left Young kind of hung out at the net. And down for another great serve. Newton, ball up and nice serve on top of that, down for the ace. Well, there's not much you can do about that. Tate Newton, ball up and over. Oh, set back off the thing, and I guess you can still play that. They are. They're going to. I guess as long as it's on your side, I guess it's still. It was off the divider, and I'm glad it didn't land on Loretto's side because they was all just kind of watching. 5 points away from taking set number 2 is Loretto Lady Mustangs. Newton gets that one over. And passed up there. Swing, but it's going to come up short by Young. Newton up in the air. That's in the rafters again, and it's nice job, nice drive by Young. I think that thing hit the rafters at least 2 or 3 times. Instead of Will's slam count, we need a rafter count. See if Mr. Pettis can get us one of them lined up. Newton gets that one over. Wagner, Johnson sends it over to the other team's bench. A little bit wide left. Good idea. Nobody is wide open in that area. Marcel, number 8. We'll go back to serve it up. Ball's over. Law's going to pass that up. Newton. Fisher. Dug out. Nice dig right there. Johnson. I'll set it back here to Tibble. Nice hustle by her. Shoved out, and that's in. Nice dig on that side by number 23. That is Rose. And 22-6. Trying to put on a run here. Marcel. Laws passes that enough. Newton's going to set it over to Tidwell. Tidwell swing down for the kill. Off the hands of number 22 Wagner, but a good swing there by Kendra Tidwell. Johnson gets that one over. Marcel, Young. Over here, number 21 just sends it over. Lumpkins. Newton, Fisher swings again and down for the kill. Johnson gets it over. Nice serve. That may be another ace. So that'll do it. That'll do it here in set number 2. Lady Mustangs lead this match 2-0. We'll be back with the 3rd set after these messages here on the X-Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, and welcome to this edition of Mars Hill Minute. We're excited to be here in the foundation of our brand new children's building, student building. This part right here will be the student sanctuary where they'll have their worship on Wednesday nights. But what I want to talk to you about is what's coming soon. The steel will go up, the second floor will be built, and the children's wing will be put in as well. We're excited about all of that, but you got to take the details of making sure this part is right. If the foundation isn't right, everything else we build is going to have problems. The Bible tells us the same is true with our lives. We talked about a man who built his house on the sand and one who's built his house on the rocks. And when the storms came, the one built on the rock sustained and made it through. How's your life built? Jesus says he is the rock. I'd like to encourage you to build your life on Jesus Christ and his teaching and be a disciple of Jesus Christ. I'd love to invite you to Mars Hill Baptist Church to learn more about how to build the proper foundation to build upward with your life. God bless you. Hope you'll come join us.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here. Hampshire High School Lady Mustangs have taken the first 2 sets of the race, the best of 5 here. Perry County has the serve. Marcel gets it over. Winters, Fisher. Winters, nice hustle, down. Back row kill for Winters. So nonetheless, the Lady Mustangs have started out here 1-0. Hey, we got Miss Ivy Littrell in to serve it up. Ivy serve is over. Marcel. Pushed over here by Rose and over by Lumpkins. Tipped and down by Mallory Corbin. Mallory gets that one in. Ivy Littrell sends that one over. Up in the air by Young. Lumpkins. That was Rose, sent that one over. Sanderson, big swing and down. Dug out. Warren gets it over here. Winters digs it out. Newton. Sanderson off the top of the net. Won't get over. 4 hits. And it's 2-1. So ball here in the back, number 21. Ball up and over. Dug out there by Winters. Newton. Sanderson swing, and she's in the net. And out of nowhere comes a hustling. Rose come flying across the floor for Perry County. What a hustle. Number 21, we're all tied here at 2s. Lumpkins gets that one over. Littrell. Newton. Tidwell, big swing. Nice block there, but Warren just comes out. Littrell there to dig it out. Newton sets up Corbin and kill for Mallory Corbin. So out goes Tidwell, out goes Newton, in comes Potts and Cheatham. Ivy Littrell is on the back with Potts. Off the hands of Marcel. Wagoner gets it over to Marcel. Marcel gets it over. Potts sets up Corbin. She tips, and nobody there. It's going to land right in front of number 5, Hanbury. 4-2. Potts. Up and over. Ball up in the air there by Marcel. Potts. Yep. Kind of caught the Lady Mustangs kind of, what I say, sleeping a little bit there. They kind of got into a spot there. Marcel and Warren back to serve it up. Winters, Potts, Corbin down for the kill. That was a pretty hot shot there. Rose. She didn't dive in front of that one. So 5-3. Winters all up and over. Got that one over would be Rose. Cheatham and block. Nice block by Wack. Looked pretty good technique there she had. Blocked that one back down. So number 23, Rose, back to serve it up. Ball's up and over. Tipped by Corbin down in front of Young. Somebody's in the net. Number 22, Wagoner. 6-4. Here comes the loss. Here comes Fisher. Out goes Littrell. Out goes Corbin. Loss. Wagoner. It could go in the goal. Oh, back over. Nice job. Over here. Cheatham. Swing. Out. 6-5. It went off the basketball goal, on top of the line, around the rafter, and around the square in Lawrenceburg and fell in. Marcel, Winters, Potts sends it over to Fisher. Fisher, big swing and down. Nice hustle there, but number 4, Warren, but it's going to go off her hands. 7-5. In comes Tibble, in comes Newton, out goes Cheatham, out goes Potts. Tate Newton back to serve it up. Ball's up and over. Rose. Johnson tips it back down. There's Young. Big swinging down to nowhere. Number 21 comes in. That's Lumpkins. Nice eyes by her. Back and forth here, 7-6. Lady Mustangs pulled out quickly the other sets, but hanging it in there. Perry County trying to force a fourth set, at least. And number 12, Woods, come in and serve it up, and that's in. Johnson passes it up. Newton over to Tibble. Tibble tips where nobody's at, right down in front of Young. I think Young was ready for the hit there, and it didn't happen. Nice job by Titbull to see that. Johnson. Back to serve it up. Nice serve there. It's going to be off number 8, Marcel, for the ace. So 9-6, Lady Mustangs. I'll say again, the winner of this will play at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Right back here at Hampshire High School. Johnson gets that one over. Rose, Young, Warren. Blocked. Nope, don't say hit the net. So 10-6. These officials are serious here today. I like it. And down for the ace. Wagoner and a little miscommunication there. Her and Marcel on the back and doing a direct traffic error trying to get Lumpkins. Up and over again. Marcel. Wagoner off the Raptors. Heads up. I don't know. Is the ceiling lower here? Or is it Yeah, evidently. I've seen more hit the ceiling here this match right here than I have in a while. And Johnson gets that over, another ace, so 13-6. Lady Mustangs trying to pull away here a little bit. Trying to finish this one in 3 and trying to make it an early night for them. Laney Johnson sends it over. Wagoner. Marcel sends that up over here. Lumpkin sends it over. There's Laws. Newton shoves it over here. Sanderson, big swing, and got to hit it off of R of Hampshire to our right here. Here at the Exports booth here. Lily Thomas is in on the back row now, right beside. Fisher passes that up to Newton. Newton, Tidwell, tipping down. Nice little soccer move there by Marcel, but it's going to go down for the point, 14-7. In comes Corbin, in comes Littrell. Out goes Fisher, and out goes Laws. Miss Ivy Littrell back to serve it up again. All up and over, and she'll hit it off the top of the M over there in Hampshire. We've kind of been rough on that back draw. Number 5, Alexis Hanbury, back to serve it up. Hanbury's serve is up. Littrell, Newton, Corbin. Uh-oh. We're going to call somebody in the net. Biscuit. Called number 2 in the net. Hanbury still on the serve. Ball up and over. Sanderson, Newton, Tidwell. Nice hustle there by Marcel. Rose sends it deep. Littrell passes it up. Tip. Young, but it's going to go under the net. Nice hustle by number 15 for the Perry County there. Now you'll see Avery Cheatham. Potts come in. Now it'll go Tidwell and Newton. 15-9. Lady Mustangs 10 points away from advancing on to the next round here in the district. Potts gets that one over. Off of Young. Nice hustle by Warren, but Hanbury was trying to get in there, but just a bit late. Potts. Wagoner. Young. A swing by the Marcel, but it's going to be in the net. It's going to bring our score here 17-9. Up in the air by Potts. Young. Over here, Rose. And that's going to be hit backwards by number 8. I think that was Marcel. It's going to be another 4 hits on that side. Potts gets that one over. Marcel sends it back over to Young. Marcel tries to tip it. It's going to go down. 19-9. Pretty good crowd here for the second game already gathered in here. Second match today. Dug out. And Rose is going to send it over. There's Thomas. Over to Potts. Sanderson. Big swing. Tried to take out the official in blue there, but he stood in like a champ and let it go right beside. So number 4, Warren, back to serve it up. Ball up and over. Littrell, nice pass. Over here, Cheatham gets a swing on it. There's Warren to dig it out. Young over here to Wagner. She's going to send it over. And miscommunication there between Littrell and Thomas, and it'll go down to the hardwood. Team 11. Warren, Littrell. Nice hustle by Corbin. Over by Potts. He'll send it back as Rose. There's Littrell. Pass it up. Potts sends it to Sanderson. Sanderson tips. There's Hanbury, gets it over here to Marcel. Marcel somehow gets it over. Potts sets it up. Corbin tips it down for the kill. Right beside number 15, Young. 20-11. 5 points away in. Back comes Miss Breeley Winters. Trying to close this match out if possible. She's setting up and over. Marcel sends it to the rafters. And I think that is at least 6 balls I have seen hit the rafters here already. In comes Miss Ava Sharp. Number 14 has entered the game. Winters up in the air. Cheetah, Littrell. Johnson sends that one up. There's Rose there to shove it up. Young. Wagner going to get a little bit on it, but there's Johnson. Don't send it over here. Sharp gets a set over to Cheatham. The swing. There's Rose. Ooh, that hurts some elbows. Hope she's all right. We're going to get a timeout. Timeout taken by Perry County. We'll take it with them here on Egg Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring & More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring & More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring & More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here on the X Sports Network. The Lady Mustangs 3 points away here today for taking this match. And that's up in the air. Marcel going to be off her hands, down for an ace for Miss Winters. Ball's up and over. Off of Rose. Young passes it up. Wagner just going to send it over. There's Potts set way over here. Johnson gets the swing, but it's going to be wide left. Up next is Lewis County and Mount Pleasant. And the nightcap will be Collinwood and Hampshire at 7 p.m. here today, around that time. Rose gets that one over. Corbin. Going to send it over. Johnson's going to tip. Young. Johnson tips it back again. There is Hanbury over to Wagner. Big swing by Marcel, but it's going to go in the net. 24-12 match point here for the Lady Mustangs. The Lady Eagles will play the winner of Collinwood, Hampshire tomorrow night at 6 p.m. following the 5 o'clock game. Laws. Wagner passes that one up. Young going to pass it over here. Marcel just going to send it over. Cheatham. Fisher gets it up. And nice hustle by Winters. Hanbury, Young, Wagner, nice swing. There's Laws to dig it out. Cheatham. Big swing by Johnson. Nice set by Eva Sharp, but it's going to go off the backside. Still match point here for the Lady Mustangs. Looks like we have Marcel, number 8, going back. Perry County here trying to finish this out. Up in the air. Ava sets up Fisher. And that'll do it. Ava Sharp sets up Fisher with the swing, and that'll end this in 25-13. The Lady Mustangs take the first three against Perry County. Up next, here from Hampshire High School, the next round is Mount Pleasant, we assume, against Lewis County, the way it looks. And that's what the schedule says. And then following that will be Hampshire and Collinwood. That winner of that will play Summertown tomorrow at 6. Lady Mustangs will play at 5. They will play the winner of this next match. And for us here, Waylon Fisher, for our producer, Miss Shelley Fisher, here on the X Sports Network, we will see you guys tomorrow night here from Hampshire. Everyone have a blessed evening.
This is the X Sports Network.